I mean, I love science fiction, I love fantasy, and so there's obviously a long line in history and tradition that goes into making it feel like it's dystopian future or whatnot. But it was interesting because Pure as a project, it kind of combines a lot of elements that usually, science fiction stories go all in on one or the other. Like, in the future, it's an apocalypse, and so we're back to sticks and stones. Or in the future, it's like, okay, here we are, and we're in like, some advanced civilization where everybody's kind of evolved beyond needing their own natural physical bodies. And this is kind of like taking some of those ideas and mixing them in a way that I think is really unique. Big orchestra, synth, like that's something that has been done for a little while, but adding the kind of organic side of the instrumentation to go along with kind of like the Pures and the Dissension and some of those elements was cool. So there's a lot of hand pan in here. I recorded a coffee can, I sampled that, so I was playing that as well. And then also vocals. Live vocals that were able to be added to that kind of palette of orchestra and synth. I've always had a really strong association between the visual and the aural. I basically composed music for all of our family home videos. I was the only person in my entire hometown, I think, that composed music. There were other musicians, but I was the only one that wanted to compose music. Just realizing that people like, John Williams and yes, Hans Zimmer and James Newton Howard and John Debney and John Powell and all these really phenomenal composers that I looked up to, like, seeing what they did for a living is what I wanted to do, but it was something that I had always kind of done. I graduated from Berklee College of Music last year, and so I had a lot of really cool opportunities associated with school. Before that, it was all kind of indie projects, friends projects, that sort of thing. And then most recently, I got to orchestrate for Kenny Loggins. Being able to work on the orchestrations for them was a really, really amazing experience. So.